The rudder is mounted on the trailing edge of the vertical stabilizer along with 3 mounting bolts. It seats into a bushing on the lower ridge along with a horn that transmits force from the servo actuator to the control surface. To control the aircraft around the y-axis, it is made of a honeycomb material that makes it lightweight but extremely tough. The engine is a P&W 220E turbofan engine consisting of 4 enlarged fan blades, 13 high compression stages, combustion chamber, 4 turbine exhaust blades, flame holder, and convergent exhaust nozzle. The 4 enlarged fan blades rotating at a minimum of 6,200 RPM and max RPM of 11,600. It suck all the air into the engine. The 13 compression stages spin at a minimum of 8,200 RPM and a max of 12,800 RPM, compressing 80% of the air. But the 4 enlarged fan blades intake also feeds all the air into the combustion chamber. In the combustion chamber, the air mixes with fuel and is ignited. The force of the combustion chamber is forced through the 4 turbine exhaust stages, where 2 shafts, once inside the other, transmit the rotational force to drive both the 4 enlarged stages and the 13 compression stages, making the engine self-sustaining. Behind the 4 turbine stages is the augmenter spray rings, which spray fuel in a mist form to be combusted in the augmenter section of the engine. The nose radome is made of fiber resin construction. It had a conductor built into it that completed an electrical circuit between the pitted static tube and fuselage. The responsibility of the radome is to protecting the fire and control antenna, while also serving as a lens for the microwaves to pass through. The ejection seat operates when the D-ring. The sequencer sends an electrical signal to the DTA, also known as detonator transfer assembly. The DTA travels the length of the canopy, separating the mechanical locks from the airframe at the forward end of the canopy. The DTA ignites the canopy rocket, which send the canopy aft and left in relation to the aircraft. Stationary, it will land on the left wing. The canopy has a 30-feet lanyard attached to it, mounted in a special spool that ensures no binding occurs. Once that spool is fully extended, it sends a signal to the sequencer, then the sends a signal to the seat rocket, which propels the seat out of the cockpit. The cockpit, or also known as flight deck, is the area where the pilot controls the aircraft. The cockpits of an F-16, or most all jets, are able to contain 1 person.